Hey, everybody. Welcome to Astronomy Lab. So this is our 5-week astronomy lab course in summer. So I'm going to just give you a little heads up here with this video. So we use Moodle, and the way to get onto Moodle is you go to moodle.randolphcollege.edu and you log in with the first part of your Randolph College email address. So for instance, mine is kshank@randolphcollege.edu. So my login would just be kshank, and then I use my password that goes along with my Randolph College email. Okay, so now let's take a look at the class. So it won't say hidden from students when you see it. This video will appear here, and then there's a nice calendar for you to print out that tells you some of the deadlines. The green here, where it tells you the different labs here, tells you what's a good time to try to do that lab, right? So it's giving you kind of a schedule of when you should probably do it because the deadlines are coming up. So for instance, lab 1 is due on the 13th. We suggest you get started on the 10th. Okay. Similar for all the other labs. And sometimes labs have pre-labs. So for instance, like lab 2 has a pre-quiz, all right? And that's due before the suggested day. That's to sort of make you get started when you should. Okay. So let's take a look. So first of all, we have a Zoom link for office hours. We have my cell phone, and I prefer text, really to any other communication, but you can certainly contact me other ways, email, etc. But if you text, make sure to tell me your name and what class you're in, so I can accurately get back to you. I usually get back pretty quick, but if I'm driving, I won't be able to. So you give me a little time on that as well. Okay. So let's take a look at what the labs look like. Again, they won't say hidden from students. So for instance, lab 1 is a series of activities, right? So you can see these little activities and quizzes that are part of the lab. Okay, this one doesn't really use a manual. Other ones will. So let's look at the second one. So this one has a little manual and then activities that a quiz and a formal report. And formal report just are the answers to questions on a worksheet, usually, not like, a full like scientific report. Okay, now I want to point this out because the Moon project runs for the entire 5 weeks. It's not due till the end, but you gotta start now. Okay, as soon as Monday comes around, you're gonna start this lab because you want to be observing the moon and writing stuff down. So what I would do is on that Monday, scroll down to this. Watch the stuff. So when you go in here, there's going to be something to watch, and it's going to tell you about the lab, and then print out what you need to print out, and then get started on your observing that night, and then scroll back up to here and get this done. Okay, so that's just a warning, right? Okay, so and here we go. So we have a few labs. As you can see, this kind of very common format. There's going to be activities and stuff for you to do and stuff for you to turn in for every lab. Okay, so as you can see, we have 9 labs, and that's it. Okay, you will be getting a lab kit, so don't panic if you don't have it yet, because I haven't even sent them yet, because you don't need them for a while, but you should be getting them next week. Okay, I think that's really all I need to tell you about this lab. So I hope you have fun, and we'll see you in class.